Welcome back to the channel. It's another one here with BBA, and here we've got 365. It's a big building, this place. I'm going to put an aerial view on Google Maps up on the screen now. We're still in Stoke, and it is another one with BBA. It's a huge place. As you can see, it's got some real good architecture. Pardon? No, I'm alright, mate, thank you.
Could I ask what you're doing, because you're on private property at the moment?
It's publicly accessible.
It's still private property, so...
Yeah, but it's...
I'm just doing my job and asking...
well, I've got implied right of access, is what I'm trying to say.
You might have that, sir, but I'm asking what you're doing and...
I'm taking some pictures of Bet365.
Could I ask you to stop taking the pictures, especially with me in them, please?
Okay, can you move out of the way of the camera then, please?
No, I can't, because I'm at work.
Okay, well, I'm also at work now, doing what I do, which is take some pictures.
Could I ask what your job is?
I don't want to tell you, mate. You don't have to tell you anything in security. Can you let me go on with my filming, please?
No.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
You're excused.
Can I ask why you're standing in front of me? You've just said you don't want to be on camera, but you've just stood in front of a guy with a camera.
Could you turn the camera off, please?
Well, no, I don't have to turn the camera off.
Yes, you do.
Where have you heard this bit? Where have you heard this nonsense?
I've heard it several times.
What, that it's illegal to film a building?
No, that if a person asks you to stop filming them, then you should stop filming.
And you know what? In principle, that usually does work, but usually it doesn't help when someone comes and stands in front of the camera and then says, "Can you not film me, please?" Well, if you could, so I've stepped to the side, and now, so this is silly. I'm stepping to the side, and now you're turning around and saying you don't want to be filmed. So please, could you move out the way?
No, this is my workplace.
I don't care whether it's your workplace. That doesn't prevent me taking any pictures here.
I am asking you to leave the premises now.
On what basis?
On what basis? Because this is private property.
So you're going to restrict my implied right of access? Because what?
Because I am asking you to leave the site. Could you call either Rafi or someone?
You don't need to call no one, man. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He seems a reasonable guy. He's not standing all up in my grills and that.
I'm not standing in your grills.
I'm sure.
Shall we see if I can scan your radio?
Please do.
Sam isn't on site.
I'm not trying to be...
You are, mate. I've literally come here just to... This is massive, and
it's massive. If you go off site, like the gentleman there, I have no problem whatsoever.
What about with me putting a drone over the top?
No problem whatsoever.
So what's the problem with me filming the front?
Because
so I can put a drone up?
Just let me finish.
Go on.
A moment, please. I have been asked that when people are on this property, to approach them and to ask them to stop filming.
Okay, well, you're being given misinformation.
Well, I am just carrying out my job to the best of my ability.
I know, of course, mate, of course, but you're being given the wrong information, so I'm just going to carry about my day. As I say, guys, Bet365. It's a big area. It's a big building. The car park's huge. There must be a massive car park around the back. Got some nice seating areas here, which I imagine are for staff. If you could stop following me around, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm just patrolling my area, which is...
Oh, mate, do one, will you?
Thank you for going off.
I'm not going off because you've told me to.
I know.
Yeah, I'm going to carry on filming, and now I'm going to go around the side and around the back. Listen, not allowed to do a lot of things in the world, but you know. Absolute crazy, man. The guy's off his banana boat. Got ambulance here. So I'm going to show you how big this place is. I've come back off because there's a visitors car park in here. This is the visitors car park inside here. As I say, you can't gain any access to any of this. They've got some electric charging points over in the corner, which is good to see. They're going green. A lot of these companies seem to be going green recently. This is the visitors car park, so I guess I'm a visitor, right? They've got quite a lot of security on here. I think you can go through. There's a lot. It's a big building. I wonder what they do here. There's a lot of people coming in and out. Quite a lot of young members of staff. Hey mate, can I get to the bridge this way?
You have to go around that way, mate.
I can get to it there though, can't I? I can get to it this way.
No, you have to go around to the bridge. You have to go around it.
Oh, okay. It says on Google Maps that I can cut through. So, Google Maps is lying to me. Can't get that way. We got. I think actually, these companies are making a lot of money off of the back of people with addictions. This place is literally exploiting everybody with a gambling addiction. Because let's be honest, gambling is a mug's game. The only people that win are these betting companies. It's not the people that place the bets. So that's why I actually wanted to come here. It's a big, massive place. Bet365 still seems to make a lot of advertisements. I would have thought that was kind of like, you know, put a stop to now, to be honest. With, as I say, the problems that there are with people having addictions with gambling and things like that. We've got some kind of key access code here. I've got a lot of security on here, man. Got a lot of security. As you can see there, they've got 1, 2. Looks like they've only got 2 in the whole car park for electric charging points, which I would have expected better from a company like Bet365, if I'm honest. Thought they'd be making more efforts to go green. It's a nice building, Vic. Like I say, I will stick an aerial and you will see this building covers a big, massive area. Must be a car park at the back as well. It must be one at the back. Oh, I don't have a channel.
Don't you recognise the other guy from somewhere? I think I've seen him with DJ Audits or something.
Oh no. Do you know DJ? Did you watch DJ?
Oh yeah, he's been here before.
Has he? Has he actually?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was on it as well.
Oh, were you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, which channel are you so I can watch myself?
Like I said, I have a website.
Yeah.
Vigilante Media.
Ah, right. So what sort of thing do you do?
To be honest, usually I just go around and most of the stuff I do is all public services. Usually I wouldn't even touch something like this.
Yeah.
However, it's quite a big site.
Into it.
The story that I was putting together was about the money that I feel that companies like Bet365 exploit those that, let's say, have gambling addictions and things like that.
Right, yeah.
That's all it was. I was just coming to do a story on it. 365, I'm assuming this is probably one of their headquarters. Or the headquarters. And yeah, like I say, there's a lot of things to do with gambling. A lot of advertisements and things have been taken away. But do you know what it is? When they turn around and say to you guys, the minute someone's filming the building, you've got to tell them to leave. Obviously, I get that. Obviously, that's your job and that's what you're being instructed to do. And obviously, if you didn't do that, then I imagine someone upstairs is probably going to turn around and say, how come you've left them to it when we've told you not to? However, they're not filming the building comes down to their policy. And the only people that would have to follow their policy is anyone that's signed a contract with them, i.e. like maybe yourself, if you're not subcontracted for another security company. You are kind of tied to that policy. As a member of public, I just need to make sure that I stick within the law. As long as what I do is sticking within the law, I'm not actually doing anything wrong. Things like this, it's implied right of access. I even think, and I could be wrong, but I'm sure you can even actually walk through this complex and come out the other side. Am I right?
No.
No?
No.
Has that ever been the case?
It might have been 20 odd years.
Oh, they're saying that Google Maps is terrible, isn't it? You go down one way and it takes you another.
Oh, God, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Again, it's nothing personal towards you. As I say, I totally get that you have a job to do, and it's instructed from high up. Do you know what I mean?
Same with you.
As I say, to some people, you probably think, bloody hell, I look here every day, nothing special. However, there's enough people out there that don't get out much and things like that, that like seeing different areas around the country. And like I say, I like to go to them and try and put a bit of a story. So what I'll be covering today...
Excuse me a moment.
Sorry.
Just need answers. Yep, send.
Yeah, could you still stay on the front, Sean?
Yeah,
received, no worries.
What's that?
It's just asked me to stay on the front.
But yeah, that's all it is. You work long hours here?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, 12 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the only thing with security, isn't it?
Yeah, and this weather, it's lovely, isn't it?
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. In the winter, you want to be hid out in there, hopefully.
Yeah,
hopefully they don't want you doing...
We're still out here.
Yeah. What do they actually do here? Is it just all like the finances, the administration?
It's everything you think about within a headquarters.
Because I've noticed, and quote me if I'm wrong, but there seems to be a lot of young individuals coming in and out. Like quite a young age category coming in and out.
I think because of the type of business it is, using sports and things like that. A lot of youngsters are into the sports, especially the footballs and the American rugby, American football, and stuff like that. So it attracts that sort of,
that kind of individual. Yeah, I get you.
To be fair, they're a good company to work for.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They treat the staff well.
That's good. You can't moan at that then.
Exactly. And for the city as a whole, I've got to admit that, you know, the coaches who own the company have done quite a lot for the city.
For the city and the local economy, that's good. That's good, because it does look like they must employ some people here. I looked on Google Maps, you know, on Google Earth. The amount of cars, I was like, Christ, the car park's probably bigger than the building.
It is, and believe it or not everyone can get a space on there.
No?
No.
Oh no, it's dreadful, because there's not much parking around here, is there, either?
None at all.
None at all. But no, honestly, mate, I didn't mean to...
No.
Like I say, it's never anything personal or anything like that.
We like to be helpful, but we have to do our job.
Of course, like I say, and if you didn't, then you've got to pay bills, mate. We've all got to pay the bills, right?
Exactly.
We've all got to pay the bills. Yeah, take care, mate, yeah? So that ended on a good note. I wanted to go back up and out of note. I don't like leaving, especially things like private companies. I'm not really one for leaving it on a bad note. If I can go and kind of call it quits and we can leave on a good note, I will. So that guy's actually alright. He's fair. I've got to be honest here. I think he was a bit unfair at the start, but he's been quite fair. He's been quite fair towards the end. So I'm going to leave that one there. That's Bet365. I'm not actually going to put the drone up because I don't actually bring drone footage to my videos, really. I don't really see the point in you guys seeing the top of a roof. So doesn't seem worth it to me, but I know you guys do like it, so there's many channels that you can go over and watch that on. But again, thanks for watching. Do give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, regardless of whether it be about Bet365, your opinions on companies like this, and what you thought of security there. But till the next time, guys, stay blessed and peace out.